Hey everyone, it's Jessie. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to do the rocking stitch, which is also known as the Trinity Stitch. You'll want to start off with your slip knot, and for this stitch, you'll want to do an even number of chains. For this tutorial, I'll be doing 20 chains. Now in the second chain and the third chain, we're going to be single crocheting 2 together. I'll show you how to do that. Now you can either go into the stitch this way or through the back loops. I like to go through the back loop, so that's what I'm going to do. Here's our first chain. We're going to skip that, and we're going to go into that second chain. I'm going to stick my hook in there. I'm going to yarn over and pull that loop up. And we're not going to quite finish that off yet. We're going to go now into the third chain. Yarn over, pull that through. We've got 3 loops on our hook. We're going to yarn over and pull through all 3, and then you're going to chain 1. Now we're going to single crochet 3 together, and we're going to go into our previous chain that we just went into. So we'll put our hook in there, yarn over, pull through. You have 2 chains on your hook. Then we'll go into the next one, yarn over, pull through. And then we'll go into the next. Yarn over, pull through. You will have 4 loops on your hook. You'll yarn over and pull through all 4 and chain 1. Okay, we're going to do that very same thing. We'll go into the previous chain, the one we just went into. Then yarn over and pull up a loop. And then we're going to go into the next 2. So the next chain here, pull up a loop, and then we'll go into that next one and pull up a loop. We've got 4 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through all 4 and chain 1. All right, let's do that again. We'll go into the previous chain we just finished off with, yarn over, pull up a loop. We'll go into the next one, pull up a loop, and then the next one, and we'll pull up another loop until we have 4 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through all 4 and chain 1. So we always want to go into that previous chain and then the next 2 chains for a total of 3, which equals our single crochet 3 together. So we'll go into this previous chain here, yarn over, pull up a loop, go into the next one, yarn over, pull up a loop, and then the next one. Pull up that loop until we have our 4 chains or 4 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 4, and then chain 1. So go ahead and continue that until you get to the end of the row. When you get to the end of the row, you'll notice you have another stitch here. What we're going to do now is we're going to single crochet 2 together. So we're going to go into our previous stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, and then we'll go into our last one. Yarn over, pull up a loop. We'll have 3 loops on our hook. We'll yarn over and pull through all 3, and then you'll chain 1. Now we'll turn our work, and we're going to single crochet 2 together. So we'll go into this first stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, and then we'll go into our second stitch here. Yarn over, pull up a loop. You've got 3 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over, pull through all 3 of those loops, and then chain 1. Now we'll go back to single crochet 3 together. We'll go into that previous stitch here. Yarn over, pull up a loop, and then we'll go into the next one. Yarn over, pull up a loop. We have 3 loops on the hook, and we'll go through one more chain here. Yarn over, pull up a loop, and now we have 4 loops on our hook. You'll yarn over, pull through all 4 of those loops, and then chain 1. We'll now go back into that previous stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop. We'll go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, and then into the next. yarn over, pull up a loop. For the single crochet 3 together, you'll just want to make sure you always have 4 loops on your hook before you finish off that stitch. So yarn over, pull through all 4 loops, and then chain 1. Now when you're doing the single crochet 2 together, you'll make sure you have 3 loops on your hook before you finish off the stitch. Okay, let's go into our next one. We'll go into that previous stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop. We've got 3. Go into this next one, yarn over, pull up a loop. We now have 4 on our hook. Yarn over, pull through all 4, and chain 1. Go ahead and continue that until you get to the end of the row, and you'll have 1 stitch left. Now that we're at the end of the row, we're going to single crochet 2 together. We'll go into that previous stitch we just went into, yarn over, pull through, 2 loops on our hook, and then we'll go into that last stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop. You'll have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 3, and chain 1. You'll then turn your work, and you'll continue doing that for the whole length of your project. So what you'll do is you will single crochet 2 together, then single crochet 3 together all the way to the end, and single crochet 2 together. So at the beginning and the end are single crochet 2, and in the middle it's all single crochet 3. And that is how you do the rocking stitch, also known as the Trinity stitch. If this video was helpful, please give me a like below, and I'll see you all in the next one.